Assalamu alaikum, dear clients of the Form Digital Pharma Company. In this video, we would like to show you how to work in section prices of the program F-Pharmacy. There are several tabs and buttons in this section. Let's start with the first one, setting up pricing. In it, you can set standard markups on products by different parameters. There are additional tabs available. Standard markups. This is where standard markups are set for goods by OTC, RX, or VAT percentage markup types. The markups are recorded in the percent column. Press the down arrow on the keyboard to save the entered values. When the right button is pressed, there are the following functions that are used in each tab. Refresh or F5 to update data. Add or insert to add data. Delete or delete to delete data. The next step is branches markup. Here you can set individual markups by branch. Manufacturer markups tab. This is where markups are set for certain manufacturers. To set the markup, you need to click on the right mouse button and select the Add or Insert function. Next, in the new opened window, select the type of markup and then select the desired manufacturer by pressing the Enter button. Then in the percent column, you need to enter the markup and press the down arrow on your keyboard. Goods Markups tab. This is where markups are set for certain products. Data are entered in the same way as in the previous tab. Special Prices tab. This is where standardized prices are set for certain products. To set a standard price for an item, you must first add the item using the Add function and then enter the price in the price column. To save the entered values, you must also press the down arrow on the keyboard. Let's move on to the Revaluation tab. There you can revaluate products. To create a new revaluation document, click on the New button. In the new opened window, you need to select the product that you want to revaluate and press the Enter button or the right mouse button and select the Select function. After opening another new window, you need to enter the new prices in the wholesale price and retail price cells and click the Save button. There are several additional functions at the top of the document. The Revaluation of Everything or F6 function for mass revaluation of all goods in the balances. When using it, a new window opens in which you need to enter the percentage by which you want to increase or decrease the price of goods. To increase the price, you need to write just a percentage, and to reduce the price before the percentage, you need to write minus. Next, you need to click on the button in the form of a green check mark, and in the new opened window, click on the Yes button. Refresh function or F5 to update the data. Filter or F3 function to search for a product by its name. Barcode or F7 function to search of goods by its barcode. At the bottom of the document, you can see which products you have revaluated and what is the difference in the amount between the old and new prices after the revaluation. After revaluation of all necessary goods, you need to close the current window. Next, you need to activate the current revaluation document by clicking on the button in the form of a blue check mark. After activation, all products in this document are automatically revalued. In case you made a mistake during the revaluation, you can deactivate the document by clicking on the same button in the form of a blue check mark and then click on the Edit button, go into the document and delete the mistakenly revalued position. After selecting the product, you need to click on the right mouse button and select the Delete function and then click on the Yes button. Next, you need to reselect the position you need and revaluate it by entering a new correct price. After editing the document, you need to reactivate it. If you have a pharmacy chain and you want the new prices of goods to be applied in branches, then after activating the document, you need to send it by clicking on the Envelope button. Next, in the new open window, you need to check the needed branch or select all branches by clicking on the Choose All button. Then you need to send the document by clicking on the button in the form of a blue check mark and then click on the Yes button. After sending the Revaluation document to the branches, this icon appears in the registry. If you want to completely delete the Revaluation document, you can also deactivate it and delete all products at the bottom of the document by clicking on the right mouse button and selecting the Delete All function. Next, you need to delete the document itself by clicking on the X button and then on the Yes button. In App Pharmacy program, there is another way to revalue goods. In the List of Products section, after selecting a product, you need to click on the right mouse button and select the Revaluation function. In the new open window, you also need to enter the new prices in the corresponding cells and click on the Save button. When using this function, a new Revaluation document is automatically created, in which the goods of one batch selected by you will be added. And when using the Revaluation of Everything function or Ctrl+R, all batches of the product you selected will be added to the Revaluation document. If you want to revaluate all batches of selected goods at branches, then when using this function, you need to check the box Hotline. And after that, you also need to send the Revaluation document to all branches. The Price Tags tab is intended for printing of price tags for goods. The following buttons are located at the top of the tab. The Choose All button is used to select all products for which you want to print price tags. The Cancel Selection button is used to cancel the selection of all products for which you want to print price tags. The Refresh button is used to refresh the data. The Print button is used to print price tags. The Exit button is used to exit the current window. Here in the filter, you need to select the method of printing price tags. Factory Barcode 1. If this method is selected, price tags for goods with factory barcodes are printed on the barcode printer, taking into account balances. Here it is possible to change the method of printing with regards to residual and program barcodes by unchecking or checking the adjacent boxes, no factory barcodes, and by remainder cells. This procedure can also be done with other ways of printing price tags. Factory Barcode 6. If this method is selected, price tags for goods with factory and program barcodes are printed on a regular printer. Party Barcode 1. If this method is selected, price tags for goods with batch barcodes are printed on the barcode printer, taking into account balances. Party Barcode 6. If this method is selected, price tags for goods with batch barcodes are printed on a regular printer, taking into account balances. Standard 6. If this method is selected, price tags for goods with factory and program barcodes are printed on a regular printer. Other cells are checked automatically depending on the selected method of printing price tags. These are all functions of the pricing section. We hope that now you will be efficient with your pricing. That's all by me. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel to stay always updated. See you soon.